Well, the champions are home. Prime Minister Narendra Modi hosted Team India at his 7 Lok Kalyan Marg residence here in the national capital. They are now headed to the Delhi airport is what we're being told. And Rika, in a short while from now, we're expecting an official video release of that meeting with the Prime Minister. But what a welcome it's been. And what a wait it's been for the welcome, given the fact that the arrival of the champions was delayed due to a hurricane in Barbados. Their flights have been delayed, cancelled. So after quite an adventurous travel, the team is home. They landed at the Indira Gandhi International Airport, after which they've had an official engagement meeting with the Prime Minister. And now we're getting live visuals from outside the Indira Gandhi International Airport again, where Team India is in fact going to be boarding that aircraft to go to Mumbai, where again there is of course grand celebrations that have been planned with a whole road show from Nariman Point to Wankhede Stadium. Rika Roy and Osama Shab continue to track the details of the story with us. Osama, to you first. Osama is of course at the airport at the moment. Osama, the team all set to head to Mumbai now.
Yes, absolutely, Rishika. The thing is that it has been, like you mentioned, it has been an eventful day for Team India. I would say it had been an eventful couple of weeks for Team India, right from the ups and downs of the T20 World Cup to the final, and then there were twists and turns in the final, ultimately winning the trophy after 11 long years, an ICC trophy after 11 long years, and then the team, instead of flying back to India, was stuck in Barbados because of the hurricane, and but that hasn't dimmed the enthusiasm of the fans that we have seen today, right from the time when the Team India landed in Delhi till the time they left from the Prime Minister's residence. And we're speaking to a lot of fans outside the airport, and everyone was pretty excited. They had a sense of relief because we have come close to winning an ICC trophy. We have lost in the finals. We have reached a couple of semi-finals. We have been losing in the knockouts, and that was something that the entire fan base was worried about with respect to the final. But ultimately, Team India prevailed. They won the T20 World Cup final, and now today it has been an eventful day. The best part about their coming to Delhi is the fact that none of them looked as if they were fatigued, as if they were tired. Everyone was in great spirits. In fact, players were dancing.
In fact, we're seeing
outside their
visuals,
hotel,
of the players coming out. Rika, they're still high on adrenaline from what Osama is saying. Clearly, none of them look tired or fatigued.
Well, from Calypso in Caribbean to Bhangra in Delhi, it didn't seem there was any break, though there was Cyclone Beryl in between.
Yes.
But they clearly had a blast, and they are indeed high on adrenaline as they land back in Delhi. And Rishika, really, you know, these moments don't come very often. These are generational moments, one would say, because the last time India won the World Cup, it was MS Dhoni's team. 13 years later, I would say, they have now won a World Cup once
again. So we've been deprived of this joy for a decade, so we're going to make the most of all the celebrations.
Absolutely. And, you know, so we have now 3 captains giving us 3 world titles. Rohit Sharma entered the league of MS Dhoni and Kapil Dev by becoming the third Indian captain to clinch a world title for India. And that itself is pretty special. We have come very close to the finish line, but not managed to cross the finish line, given the fact that, you know, this team has been hailed time and again as one of the best teams ever. The best team of the generation, certainly, but that cup has eluded them for a very, very long time. And now the moment has come, as Rahul Dravid told them in his parting speech, that the moment is yours. Go out and enjoy as much as you can and soak up the moment, because you know, the good thing about this victory also is, after a while now, most of these players will not be having any major engagements, which will give them the time to sit back, put things in perspective, and also know and understand the kind of the scale of the achievement that they have been able to
it can finally sink in.
It will finally sink in. Today, they are in the middle of, the celebrations. They are seeing what's happening around them. I remember, Rishika, back in 2007, after India won the T20 World Cup and MS Dhoni was the captain. He was a new captain because none of the seniors had traveled to South Africa for the opening edition of the T20 World Cup. And when they came back, I had asked MS that at what point did you realize that you had done something pretty special? And he said, we didn't realize when Srishant took that final catch, we didn't realize that we had done something that would change the discourse of cricket in India. But when I actually stepped out in Mumbai, that afternoon is when I realized what we had done by beating Pakistan in Johannesburg. And I think a lot of these boys, they will become boys to men overnight when they see what's happening around them. These are the pictures. These are the pictures coming from PM's residence, PM Narendra Modi, meeting the team, and yes, he's being photographed with the Indian cricket team, the victorious Indian cricket team. Pictures that have been released by the PMO. The entire cricket team was there, as you can see. PM talking to the. Let's also try and listen in what the PM told them.
Okay, so no audio on that video that's been released yet, but this of course is deferred footage or footage that has just been released officially by the Prime Minister, because of course it's been carefully shot, edited and released to the media post. So this happened, Rika, presumably about an hour ago now.
Right.
This meeting with the Prime Minister, pretty
and it
spectacular.
Looks like a proper panel discussion.
Yes, Rishika, it does.
With the players and PM. Very elegantly
Well,
anchoring.
one wonders if there'll be audio to that, and I wonder what they're saying at this moment.
I'm sure there will be audio coming in. Without the audio, the magic of the pictures will be lost, and all of them will probably be speaking about their experiences of the World Cup and what has stood out for them in the course of the campaign. Each of them will have a story to tell.
Well, absolutely. So that what you're seeing on your screens at the moment is inside shots of the Prime Minister's residence. The champions are back. They've got a rousing welcome. They went and met Prime Minister Narendra Modi at his residence in Delhi. That was their first official engagement as they landed back from Barbados, accompanied, of course, by Rahul Dravid there. What a special moment indeed. Jay Shah is present as well. And those are the champions being welcomed and congratulated by the Prime Minister of India. Like Rika said, it's been over a decade that we've been deprived of this kind of a celebration. But, the boys in blue have brought it back home. The world champions are here. And we're going to get you a 360-degree view of this celebration, like we've been saying, which is happening after over a decade. So while Osama is at the Delhi airport, where the team is at the moment and they are leaving, we are also going to get you live updates from Mumbai, where Anuj is at the Mumbai airport. He's there to welcome the team at the Mumbai airport. And my colleague Radhika is also reporting live from the Wankhede Stadium. We're going to go across and get an update from Radhika and Anuj as well in just a bit. But, the pictures of the moment, Rika, really are the ones that we are seeing on our screens. What an honor it is. For the team as well to be
it is a big honor. One remembers the 1983 team meeting, Indira Gandhi 2011 team meeting, Prime Minister Manmohan Singh, and now this team meeting PM Modi. It is quite an achievement, because all of these boys were sitting there. Rishika will remember that they went to PM's residence, they met the PM because they did pretty special. And not only them, their children, they are going to talk forever that our dads managed to achieve something that took them to the PM house. And they are already national heroes, but they will
but
get
this is an acknowledgement. I think this is an acknowledgement.
Yeah.
This is an acknowledgement. It is putting them at a pedestal. It's not every day that you get the proverbial red carpet laid out to the Prime Minister's residence in the national capital.
The Kapil Dev team was called Kapil's Devils.
Right.
I don't know what this team is going to be called.
But
they
they're
will
Team
also,
India for now. They're Team India
for now. But Team
Yes.
India is a very generic name for them. But they will also come up, the team will probably come up with something for them. Like now the Rohit Kohli pair is being called Roko.
Yes.
You know, koi hame roko. So
Absolutely.
it is the
unstoppable.
Roko,
Unstoppable as they've been.
yeah.
Yes.
So they will probably get a name as well. So that team will then be the ideal team, that the team that generations will like to emulate and be in their space. When we talk about role modeling, it's all about you see him, you be him.
Yes.
So the kids who are seeing these pictures today, the not just cricketers but sports people in general, it'll have a ripple down effect on the ecosystem, because those kids will aspire to be in that seat today where the likes of, you know, Arshdeep Singh, Jasprit Bumrah, Rohit Sharma, all of them are. And it is pretty special for Rahul Dravid. You know, I was talking about 2007, the year that Rahul Dravid was the captain. India exited from the World Cup in the group stage, and Rahul Dravid was at the other end of the story. He got a lot of brickbats from there to, you know, make this turnaround and then be the coach of the Indian cricket team, lead them to the World Cup win. Life came a full circle for Rahul Dravid, who's also called the Mr. Nice Guy of Indian cricket. It took 17 years, but Rishika, the moral of the story is nice guys don't come last.
All right, that's very interesting. And, you know, like Rika said, this is indeed a moment of honor. It's a moment of true treasure, not just for the team, for their families, of course, for generations to come, but for us as a country. To see the champions bring it back home, being honored by the Prime Minister.